Hello, I'm going to share my screen. Okay, let me know. Okay, so is it visible? Okay, guys, good evening to all of you. I hope you are all doing well. My name is Ramkumar Desmukh. I am doing PhD at IIT Roorkee, Department of Paper Technology. I am second TA for this subject, this course, Novel Technologies for Food Processing and Shelf-Life Extension. We will solve some assignments, previous year assignment questions which will help you to solve the this present session question answer assignments. For this class, I would like to inform you that due to some medical condition, today I will be not able to take a video call because of there is some swelling on my face. I hope you will understand, and we will take this class on audio mode only. But we can discuss whatever your confusion will be there. So, but I think this will be cure after 4 to 5 days. So next week we will continue as a video calling. But for this class we will take on the audio call only. Okay, I hope you will understand my situation also. So here, in the fifth week, we are going to discuss about the assignment 7 from previous year question assignment. Before going to okay, so before going to the assignment questions, I would like to introduce myself. If people are new people are joining, I have done my bachelor's in a dairy technology from College of Dairy Science and Food Technology college. It is under ICAR college. Then after my BTech, I joined MTech Food Science and Technology from Sambalpur University, Odisha. Then after I joined as a junior research fellow in a NIPTAM Tanjavur in Tamil Nadu. There I did junior research fellow for 15 months from October 2018 to December 2019. Then after that, I joined as a project assistant at technical post here at Department of Paper Technology under the guidance of Professor Kirtiraj K. Gaikwad. Then after completion of my project, I joined PhD in the food packaging under the guidance of Gaikwad sir from January 2022, and this is like 12 to 14 months, and I was able to publish 9 research and review articles. You can see this is my Google Scholar profile. Uh, this Google Scholar profile tells about the publications and the citations you got. This is your resume on the research profile. How how you're doing, how your research publications are doing. So if you will have a research profile on the Google Scholar, your publication will be shown like this. And how many citations they are getting. This is also shown by the this website. So fortunately, I was able to publish within these 14 months nine research and review articles. Uh, Out of the nine, I think as a first author, I was able to publish five, one review, one research article, and four review article, and others are as a co-author. So this is going pretty well till now, and hope this will be going good also. So if you are also interested to for research, you can join anywhere in your interested research under guidance of different their different different eminent and their young professors who would like to take you as a research scholar under their guidance. I hope you are looking for them and they're also looking for you. So okay, so coming to the our assignment. Okay, sorry, I think there was some internet connection issue. Hello. Okay, sorry, it was some internet glitch. Okay, okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, so coming to our first question, which among the which among the given oilseed generally does not require preparing pre-pressing step before solvent extraction? So options are A sunflower, safflower, B C rapeseed, and D soybean. So you need to choose one of the following options and tell which of these are oil seeds what in the food industry used to extract oil. So you need to tell what which type of the oil seed doesn't require pre-pressing before the solvent extraction. So you can answer on the chat box, then I'll tell you what will be the answer. For those who are like thinking why we are not why I am not in the video conferencing. So I I told I think at the time of joining uh, I had some medical issue. That's why I got swelling on my face. So this week we will do as it audio mode. I hope you will understand. Then from next week, I think for that time, with that time, it will be good position. So we will continue as a video conferencing. Okay, so I think you will understand. So for this week, we will do as it audio mode. Okay, so Karupia saying C, Karupia saying C, Khushi, Khushi also saying C. Okay, so for this, the answer will be D, soybean, because pre-pressing is required for the high oil seeds. Okay, and soybean contains about 20%, which is less than other like sunflower, safflower, and rapeseed. They contain almost 40% of the oil seed oil. So these pre-pressing required for these high oil containing seeds. So generally for the soybean, we does not require we don't require the pre-pressing step before the solvent extraction. So answer for this question is a D. Okay, so question 2, which of the following process is responsible for the imparting plasticity to the oil seed? Your options are decorticating, option B is milling, C is flaking, and D is cooking. Okay, so give your answer on the comment box. Which of the following process is responsible for the imparting plasticity to oil seeds? Options are decorticating, milling, flaking, and cooking. So Khushi is saying A, decorticating. Santhia T, okay, welcome to the class. So I'll repeat the question again. Which of the following process is responsible for the imparting plasticity to the oil seed? Decorticating, milling, flaking, cooking. So you can answer your option on the comment box. Then we will check which will be the answer, correct answer for this question. Okay, so cooking is the right answer because decortication is a removal of fibrous pulp from the seed. So decortication will be not the answer. Milling is a grinding of the oil, which in which will be which can be further pressed to extract vegetable oil. Flaking refers to the reduction of oil seed to the particle size of 0.13 to 0.25 millimeter by rolling. The cooking process involves that heat treatment which helps to imparting proper plasticity to the seed mass. It also insolubilize the phosphatides and related substances to reduce the refining losses of oil. So answer will be the cooking. So those who have answered D are correct answer. Okay. So D is the correct answer. So question 3 is a matchmaking or match uh, match the sentence ABC given in the left column with the representative process 1 to 3 in the right column. So you need to make the right match, as I told you in yesterday previous classes also. If you know one or two answer, you can do the right matchmaking for the question. So A is a separation of compound based on the difference in the melting and precipitation point. What is the process called? Treatment of oil with the caustic soda. Okay, and C is a precipitation based on the solubility in water. So what these process are called? So you can make right match. Khushi is saying B and C. Okay, she has some doubt. Okay, so she's saying B and C in melting and precipitation points. Treatment of oil with the caustic soda. I think caustic soda. If you are saying that, then we can know what will the answer. Precipitation based on the solubility in water. Okay, so what will be the answer? Karupia is saying A. So let's see what is the answer. So answer B is the correct for this. Winterization is the process of dissolving the extract in the ethanol, then placing the mix in a freezer to chill. The cold allows for the separation of compound by the difference in their melting and precipitation point. Okay, so winterization is A. Okay, so here we have only one option that is correct. A, that is separation of compound based on the difference in the melting point and precipitation point, is a winterization. So you can see there is only one answer which is has a right match. So B is will be the right option. Okay, so like you, if you know one process, then you can match all the other process. In the cooling process, the fat and waxes with the higher melting point will precipitate out and then can remove by the filtration, centrifugation, decantation, or other separation process. Degumming is done by passing hot water through the oil to precipitate out gums and protein that are soluble in out in water but not in oil, then discarding the water along with the impurities. So degumming is pressing water through the oil to precipitate out gum and protein. And neutralization is a de-acidification, treats oil with the sodium hydroxide. So treatment of treatment of oil with caustic soda is a neutralization. The precipitation based on the solubility in water is a degumming. So A 2 and B 3 and C 1. So B is the right option. Question 4. By combining soybean and sunflower oil, a synergistic oil mixture can be created. If 600 kg of soybean slurry with 20% oil and 80% meal and the sunflower slurry are combined, 35% oil and 65% meal, what is the total amount of sunflower slurry that must be blended to get a final slurry combination containing 30% of oil? So if you know how to solve, please solve. I'll give you 5 minutes to solve this, then we will solve here. These are the This kind of questions are in the oil industry because when we do extract the oil from the your seed oil seeds, so this kind of equation or this kind of question they solve in generally the plants. Okay, means if you are giving 100 kg of 100 kg of your oil seed. Okay, so how much your oil will be present, will extract from the your seed, and how much oil content your seed containing, and how much percent of meal is there, Meal means that after oiling, after de-oiling, okay, you have removed the oil content from the meal, your seed, then other apart from the oil, the other things are called meal. Okay, so they have given the 20% for soybean slurry, 20% oil, 80% meal, then sunflower slurry are combined, 35% oil and 65% meal. The total amount of sunflower slurry that must be blended to get final slurry combination containing 30% of oil. So, how to solve this question? Okay, so detailed solution is here. Like you can see, we have a 600 kg, that is 20% of the oil seed. Okay, then we are adding sunflower slurry that is containing 35% of oil. It will be like the weight of sunflower oil will be x, then the final mixture is containing 30% of oil. Okay, so we can make a equation like a 600 plus x equal to y, means we have a 600 kg of soybean slurry, then plus x, that is a sunflower slurry, equal to the mixture whatever the product we are getting. Then total material balance we have a 600 into what percent of oil, 20%, so 20% means 0.20, so 600 into 0.20 plus x, what is that? X is a 35% oil, so x into 0.35, so 35% if we will convert into the percentage, so it will decimal, so it will be 0.35%, for 0.35, so this will be 0.35 into x equal to zero point 0.3 into y. So by this first and second equation, if you will solve this equation, so you will get the weight of sunflower slurry x, that is 1200 kg. So please solve the equation first and second, and let me know what is the answer for the x. Okay, are we getting the right answer or not? Please let me know. So you do it later when we will complete the class, because otherwise it will take a longer time. So we will go to the next question. Question 5. Fill in the blanks. Type of the DO deodorizer is suitable for the emulsifier and intensified products. So your options are semi-continuous, continuous, batch, horizontal, continuous. So you have to answer which type of deodorizer is suitable for emulsifier or intensified products. So please answer your options in the comment box. So if you have gone through the classes, this seven assignment is basically on the oil seed processing. Okay, so if you have gone through the lecture classes, so you will find that they have told you about different process, like uh, oil extraction process, then different process involves in the oil extraction, degumming, intensification, neutralization, and many other process are there. So if you will go through the whole video, you will get to know what kind of question you can get. And if you have not downloaded the notes for that, you can download that from the classes also, from an NPTEL website, because maybe if you will not get into the from the video, you can get from the it's a textbook, so it has also available on the textbook. You can get it from the NPTEL website. and you can go whenever you want for this all the process. So which nobody is answering. Which type of the deodorizer is suitable for the emulsifier and industrified products? Please answer on the comment box. Okay, so for this, the answer will be C, batch type. Okay, so batch type deodorizer consists of a vessel as a vertical cylinder with a dishes or cone head. The stripping stream is injected into the bottom of the vessel through the distributor. The stream is passed through the bleached oil to heat the incoming oil. The main advantage of the deodorizing system, this deodorizing system over the other types, is the flexibility of the incoming oil. In other words, the process parameter can easily be adjusted according to the incoming oil quality. Hence, it favors the emulsified and intensified products. So, answer is C. Batch type of deodorizer are suitable for the emulsifier and intensified products. Question 6. 1000 kilogram of soybean with an oil content of 18%, 35% protein and 27.1% carbohydrate, 9.4% fiber, and as 10.5% moisture are crushed and pressed, reducing the oil content to 6%, then extracted with the hexane to get meal with a 0.5% oil. Set up the material balance for soybean constituents, assuming no loss of protein or water with the oil. In both process, what is the total loss of oil? So you need to tell what is the total loss of oil, and the uh, what will be the okay, the what will be the set of the material balance and the total loss you need to tell here. So please solve this question if you know. I'll give you 5 minutes to solve this question. Then we will see what will be the solution for this question. Okay, so there is nothing to think that much, because you have a two condition. Okay, first is a crushed and pressed. Okay, so you need to look what are the parameters. They have given the in first parameter the oil content reduced to 6%. In in the second condition, they have given the extraction of oil with the hexane. Okay, so that is 0.5% of oil. So you just need to stick with the parameters, then you can find out what is the answer. So if you will see for the solution, we have a detailed solution here. We have given the 1000 kg of soybean and percentage of oil 18%, percentage of other constituent is 82%. Okay, that is like remaining. So oil, if we have a 18% oil, okay, so in 1000 kg, what percentage, what kg of oil we have? So 18% of 1000 kg is 180 kg. Okay, so non-oil constituent. So if we have a 180 kg of oil in the 1000 kg of soybean, so remaining is a non-oil or meal, that is called meal. Okay, so 820 kg is a meal in the soybean that doesn't have any oil content. Okay, so we have a first condition, that is a expressed oil. In original beans, oh, in original bean 820 820 kg of non-oil constituent are associated with the 180 kg of oil. In pressed material, 94% of non-oil constituent are associated with the sixth part. Okay, so total oil in the pressed expressed material is 6 upon 94 into 820. So that will be 52.3 kg. So that is a total in a pressed material. Okay, so that comes 52.3 kg. So loss कितना हो गया? That loss is you have to subtract. Okay, subtract from the 180 kg of total oil. So 180 we have in the total oil content, and in the express material we have 52.3 kg oil we are getting. So what is the loss? So you need to subtract from the 182 this oil from the expressed material. So you are getting 180 minus 52.3. Huh? No, 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 no. In a second, you are saying na, the air we have given na, get a meal with a 0.5%, so 5.5% oil, 0.5% here we have. You see that question? Okay, okay, you got it. Okay, okay, yeah. It all is given here. Okay, so you just need to put the parameters and you can find out. Like second parameter or second condition, we need to do the same thing only. For this, how much that loss is there. So we need to find out what is the loss in this for the from the first condition. Here we are determining how much loss is from the first expressed oil, from the extracted oil. So we need to find out the total oil extracted meal, that is 4.1 kg, and total loss to hexane is we got hexane oil 52.3 kg, then minus 4.1, that is a 48.2 kg. So how much loss is there from the hexane to oil to hexane, that is a 48.2. So that we need to find out. Like in different process there are a different amount of oil we are getting. So how much loss is from one method to another method, we are here assuming, here we are determining. So these kind of things you encounter when we go to the commercial level. So from we use generally optimized condition, but when we are at a earlier stage, so we try different process. So we take different decision. Okay, how much oil we will get with the first method, how much oil we are getting from the second method. Then after the all the trial and error, we come with the conclusion that which method has a higher oil content, then we use the method, we use that method in the future. Okay, so this is the optimization, but this is for the assignment. So they have given the situation and we need to find out what is the loss of the oil with the different methods. So this was a solution. So this kind of question also you can occur in this session also, this present assignment also. So now you get some idea, so you can solve like these things. Okay, if you don't get it, you can get it, you can replay and also see it in the future also in YouTube also, and you have a link also. So no problem with that. In which of the following step of the edible oil refining process the citric acid is added towards the end of the process? Okay, so here you need to tell which process the citric acid is added. That is a deodorization, neutralization, bleaching, or winterization. Okay, so I'm waiting your answer on the comment box. Okay, so in the refining process. Okay, so edible oil we all eat. Okay, but we don't know how to process, how does it process in the industry. So there are different process. I As I told you, okay, when you go to the full classes you will get to know. Or if you are a student from food science, and if you have gone through the oil industry or oil extraction process, so you know which kind of process your oil is has gone through. So there are different process, and there are different additives are added in different stages. So in this stage, edible oil refining process, citric acid is added. So which process is that? So you need to tell that, is that a deodorization, neutralization, bleaching, or winterization? Please answer. So Karupias is saying B, that is neutralization. Okay, anyone? Okay, so what will be the answer? Okay, so answer A is a correct answer. Okay, that is a citric acid is added to the deodorized oil at the cooling stage of deodorization process, which act as a gelating agent to complex with the trace metal. The required condition for citric acid is doses of 50 ppm, and addition temperature is 143 degrees Celsius under normal vacuum with a stripping stream. The citric acid helps to bind traces metal and decompose residual soaps. So your answer is the at the process, at the end of the deodorizing process, we add the citric acid. Citric, what does it do? It it is added as a gelating agent, which binds the traces metals. If there is some traces metal which will help in the which causes the oxidation in the oil in future. Okay, so at this process the citric acid added to bind those metal and decompose residual soaps. So for this answer, deodorization is the answer. Then question 8 is again on the numerical one. For enzymatic interestification, a spherical reactor of 2 meter height is filled with the peanut oil of specific gravity 0.92. If the pressure measured at the highest point in the reactor is a 70 kilopascal, calculate the greatest pressure in the reactor. So you need to find out what is the pressure in the reactor. Okay, please solve. I'm giving you 2 to 4 minutes. Okay, then I will give you the full solution for this question. I hope you all are getting the class, and the class purpose is to help you to how to solve the questions from the assignment in present session. So no need to hesitate to ask any question. Okay, if I don't know, that is also because nobody knows everything. If I don't know at present, I will tell you in the next class. Okay, so don't hesitate to ask any questions, because we all here to learn something, and we can learn from each other only. Okay, so answer is okay. Answer we will see later. The specific gravity or the density is specific gravity is a 0.92. The depth of the reactor is a 2 meter. Okay, pressure at the surface of the 70 kilopascal, that is in given. So density of water, what is the density? That is a 100 kg per meter cube. Density of oil, that is a 0.92 we have given. So that is a so density of oil. What will be the density of oil? 0.92 into 100. That will be the 920 kg per meter cube. So pressure at the bottom. So there is a one simple formula, rho gh. Okay, rho is the density, g is the gravity, specific gravity, and oh, gravity, that is a gravity. Okay, gravitational force. So rho is a density, g is a gravity force, and h is the height. So that is a 2 is the height, and 920 is the density of oil, and 9.81 is the uh, gravitational force. Okay, so answer we have got is 80 18,050 pascal. So that will be, if we will convert into the kilopascal, it will be 18.1 kilopascal. So total pressure in the reactor, we have a surface reactor, we have a pressure at a surface reactor, but that is a 70 kilopascal. Okay, so we will add this to the pressure at the bottom. Okay, so total 70 plus 18 is a 88.1 kilopascal. So what is the answer? We have a answer 88 to 89. So what will be the answer? Answer B will be the right answer. Okay, option B will be the right answer. Okay, you got this question? Okay, you don't need to do anything. You just need to find out the density of the oil. Okay, so you just need to multiply it with the density of the water. That will you will get 920. Then you know the gravitational force 9.8 meter per meter square. Okay, and the density, gravitational force, depth, we have a 2 meter. So you just multiply the this pressure, this equation or this formula, and you will find out the what is the pressure at the bottom. We have the surface pressure, so you need to just add those two pressure, and then you will get the total pressure. That is a 88.1 kilopascal. Okay, so this is question 9. What is the like fill in the blanks is provided to permit the drainage of oil in the screw press oil extractor. So you need to answer uh, cake bars, spacer, choke, or rings. Okay, so which of the following is provided to permit the drainage of oil in the screw press oil extractor? So please answer in the comment box. Okay, cake bar, Karupia ji saying a cake bar is provided to permit the drainage. I think you should answer whether it is right or wrong doesn't matter. Like what you are thinking now, that you will get. Okay, how to think, how to answer at least, because here you don't need to tell here. You just need to type what you are thinking. So what you are thinking, just type on the comment box. So I'll get to know. Okay, whether your thinking is going in the right direction or not. Okay, so there is nothing to hide, or there is nothing to like. Okay, voice is not clear. Okay, now is it clear or not? Hello, Karu, Karupiya ji, now is it clear? My voice. If you got any problem with my voice or anything with the online class, na online uh, video only. What you are saying, video only means video problem. You can unmute yourself and let me know what is the like problem. Hello, Karupiya ji. Okay, so if my voice is not audible, okay, please let me know, other people also, if you are also getting some problem or not. If voice is clear, you can say voice is okay or no problem. Something, please let me know. Okay, so what is the answer? Answer is a spacer. In a screw press oil extractor, the spacer are used between the lining bar to the permit oil drainage as a pressure on the feed material increasing. Rings are provided to the increase the product density and pressure build up at the material. At the discharge end, a movable cone or choke controls the operating pressure by changing the width of the annular space through the which the press cake must pass. Okay, so we have given the not only for the our answer only, we have other A, C, D. We have given what are those things work in the oil extractor. Okay, so after the class you can get the ppt from the site, okay, from the link, and you can download and you can see what are those things which are used in the screw press oil extractor. So this is I think the last question. Identify the zones for the material flow in a below giving given schematic of the screw press. Okay, so one is a you have to find out which is the right flow. A is a feeding zone, exudation zone, compression zone, transport zone. B is a feeding zone, compression zone, exudation zone, transport zone. C is a feeding zone, transport zone, compression zone, exudation zone. D, transport zone, feeding zone, compression zone, exudation zone. Okay, so please let me know what is your answer. Okay, C. Karupeji is saying C. Feeding zone, transport zone, compression zone, exudation zone. Uh, okay, feeding zone is good. Transport zone, compression zone, compression zone. I think, yeah, transport. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think this is the right answer. Gauri Verma is also saying C. Okay, anyone else? Okay, so C is the correct answer. So in the feeding zone, like you can see, okay, first zone you have a feeder, okay, so you can tell first is the feeding zone. Then in the feeding zone, the oil seed are fed into the expeller from the hopper. These seeds are transported by the screw, that is in second zone. Okay, in this zone, the seeds are crushed and air is between the seeds are expulsed. In the exudation zone, the crushed crushed are compressed and oil is expelled out. Finally, the pressure is released, which is cause expansion of the mill. Okay, so in third, that is pressure is applied and your mill is crushed. Okay, so that is a compression zone, and finally the exudation zone, that is release with the your pressure is released and your seeds are released out and your oil is contained. Okay, so this will be the C will be the answer. So like you are seeing in the uh, given diagram itself. Okay, but if you know, here we have a three option. First feeding zone, ABC is giving feeding zone. Okay, but here with the second option you can know what will be the answer. A is given exudation zone, that is the last. B is a compression zone, that is the third one, and C is showing transport zone. Okay, which is the right one. So by this elimination round, like elimination round, we will eliminate one by one step, another step. So by this you will know what will the answer. Okay, like you can solve the questions Okay, so thank you for this question, this session. If you have any questions or any uh, any doubt, any doubt you have, you can let me know through my email address also, or if you have any question, you can ask me now, or you can ask me in the next class also. You can ask me with whatever you are doing, like BTech or MTech or BSc, MSc, and you want to pursue something, you want to know about something, some examinations, about some examination also. So maybe I will help, or I can help. If I don't know, I will get information and let you know in the next class. So whatever you have class related questions, or your any type of query, okay, welcome. If you have no questions, I think thank you for listening, and thank you for your patience, and thank you for agreeing with my uh, request with the audio call only, because today my face, I think I am suffering through some uh, problem with my face. Okay, so I was not able to come to the video call. Okay, so saying thank you for listening the class. Thank you all. Now you can leave the class. Thank you all for joining.